Echoes here, and today we're doing another video of what if Naruto was raised by full Kurama. Part 12 or 13, I forgot. Since I'm recording these both in one day, whatever. Anyway, so what's happening now is we end Land Waves arc, and of course, everything happens the same. What's his face? The guy and all of his men show up. And, well, they all get obliterated. In this one, I guess, I don't know. I guess Haku and Zabuza still die. I don't see that being plot relevant. And, well, other than them dying, when they're gonna name the bridge after Naruto, he is not up for that. He just asks them politely, how about instead of naming it the Great Naruto Bridge, we call it the Great Kurama Bridge? And nobody knows why he would do this. And Tazuna asks, and Naruto just says, because Kurama's the one that taught me everything I know. And Tazuna over here is like, okay, sounds fair enough. And Kurama, he takes this pridefully in the mind. And Kakashi, he's like, oh, that's why I need to ask him about flying Raijin, right? Does this Kurama person, the one that taught this? And yeah. Continue onward. While they're on their way back to, village, Kakashi and Naruto, it's like night since, they took a day to travel since Sakura's slow. And they still haven't gotten back to the village. I don't know, actually, but I'm just making up plot reasons at this point. Plot armor. And Kakashi, Naruto, he's awake. He's about to, leave out into the forest, do something called training. I think Kakashi over here is like, nope. And just follows Naruto and says, so, Naruto, where'd you learn the flying Raijin? And Naruto, he's like, oh, shoot. I know I need to tell him this eventually, but what do I say? And Kurama's like, just say that I taught you it, but don't say that I'm the Ninetales. It's perfect. And of course, Naruto just says that Kurama taught me. And Kakashi, he's intrigued to who this Kurama person is. Thus he asks, who is Kurama? And Naruto, he says, Kurama is Kurama. Stating the absolutely most obvious thing. Actually, he just says Kurama is Kurama. And Kakashi's like, what were you gonna say? And pressure. Thus, Naruto says, Kurama is the greatest sensei of all time. At least that's what I know him as. And Kakashi's like, slight offense, seeing as he is also Naruto sensei. But Kakashi then just says, okay, so that's not, what's his last name? Is he from any clans? Does he live in the Leaf Village? Because Kakashi wants to meet this person. And Naruto just says, he lives in the Leaf Village. he is not from a clan, and he doesn't have a last name. And Kakashi just says, so he's an orphan. Yeah, Naruto nods to this, and I don't know why I'm talking so slow. I'm gonna start talking fast now. So then Kakashi then just asks, can I meet Kurama? And Naruto says, well, Kurama's dead. And Kurama in brain's like, wait, what? And Kakashi's like, oh. Then how does he live in the Leaf Village? Naruto just says, that's where his grave is. Okay. And this is what Kakashi learned. And he goes back to bed. And Naruto says, I'll come in a minute. And he kind of just sits down, meditates, going to the mindscape, and it's Kurama. Kurama's like, what? And Kurama just says, I'm dead now. How the heck are we gonna... What's gonna happen when you show up with a bunch of new jutsu? What are you gonna say? You always knew them and you're just holding back? And Naruto's just like, yeah, exactly. And, yeah, you know. That's how life goes. So, yeah, Naruto, Kurama, they, do mindscape stuff. Since Naruto meditate, Naruto do things. Mind. And then, morning. Also, I don't see why, Naruto can't communicate with Kurama while he's sleeping. And still get sleep while also, training in his mindscape. So, yeah. They get back to the village. Everyone leaves the room. They figure out that the mission's over. And Kakashi tells the Hokage that Naruto knows the flying right gene. And that he was taught by somebody named Kurama. And he wanted to know more about this. But, I forgot his name. The third Hokage I don't know anybody named Kurama. Did you ask what they look like? I don't see Naruto hanging out with anyone but himself. So, yeah. And then continuing onward, Kakashi, he finds Naruto on his way home, through the back alleys. And, Kakashi just pops in and says, hey, Naruto. I'm sorry for asking about you, dead sensei. He doesn't really say it. It says, hey, Naruto, I'm sorry for asking about Kurama. I'd like to pay my respects to him, if you don't mind. Mind telling me where his grave is? And Naruto, he just oh no. And Kurama's like, well, you told him that I'm dead? What do you expect? Some senseis be like this, okay? And, yeah, continuing onward with life. Also, I think Kurama should know who Kakashi is, since Kushina, must have known. Also, I think I might give Naruto Uzumaki change just because. But I might not at the same time. So, yeah. Continuing with, life. They continue to do things called, Naruto just says, I'm kind of tired from the day of travel. Do you mind if we visit it tomorrow? I'd also like to get some flowers if we're gonna go there. And Kakashi's just like, okay. I have to be a nice sensei, let's do this. And as soon as Kakashi leaves, and nobody sense no Kakashi in the area, Naruto just dashes out. Kakashi wasn't going to watch him. He wanted to read his book. Naruto makes up a fake grave for Kurama. And this grave was in the woods, kind of like far out in the woods of the village, like near village borders, nobody can see. He makes the grave. And then he kind of just goes back home, rests. Since Kurama said that he could. And he kind of just goes into his bathroom, which has no windows, and tries to make Tailed Beast Bomb because he can. Also because he's not in the mood for staying inside the forest. Actually, no, he doesn't do that. He does that in the forest near the grave because that's dumb to do it in the house. So then what happens is, next day, Kakashi sees the grave, sees that Naruto wasn't lying about it, and yeah. And also asks, so, how old was this Kurama person? And were they a ninja? And yeah, they continue to do the lying spree. And Naruto just says he usually liked to wear orange. He had red hair. Okay, wait. So he wore orange. He had orange hair. His eyes were yellow. And actually he wore orange and black, kind of like what I'm wearing now. Because Naruto's wearing his, what's it called? His, other, jumpsuit. The one from Shippuden. And yeah. Kakashi is just like, okay, I figured out enough information about this guy, I know what he looks like. Let's go see if the Hokage's seen him around the village. Answer was no. The Hokage's like, I've never seen that person in my life. Also, Naruto did answer that they are a, shinobi. So, yeah, not seen that shinobi. Wonder where they're from. And, yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it for now. I'm sorry, but I have to record the next video that I'm gonna put out tomorrow. Adios. Please like, comment, subscribe. Adios. Cool.